Standing 6'3", number 0, Russell Westbrook. At the other forward position, standing 6'10", number 3, Anthony Davis. At the other guard position, standing 6'8", number 23, LeBron James. The head coach of the
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Whiteside is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Conley in at the point. And for the Lakers, we've got Davis. LeBron James is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony, and it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Why is consistency so hard?
Because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
You got to do it.
And it goes down 2 points.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's James. Makes it off the glass.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
About 1 minute into the first quarter, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And here's Westbrook. 17 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Conley with a wide open look. Good on the triple.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. There ain't no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Conley gets the bucket.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. LeBron against Mitchell. A nice shot by LeBron. James has got his second basket of the night.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
Fires from 14, and it's Mitchell missing.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Westbrook. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Bogdanovich inside. He's guarded by Howard.
You can see right there the three-time Defensive Player of the Year is still an intimidating presence on that end.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now here's James. From Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Trying to get open is Bogdanovic. That one drops for him.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
I mean, simply an incredible postseason performance from Donovan Mitchell. The team went out in the first round, but he put the scoring load on his back. One of the best displays of offense I've ever seen in the postseason.
Jazz have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. You know, Greg, you look at the numbers that Mitchell put up in that series. Simply amazing.
I mean, he was putting up 40, 50-point games like it was nothing. At times, the guy looked unguardable. Truly one of the young stars to come out of the Orlando bubble.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol is checked in for Howard. Ariza comes in for Anthony. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Whiteside. Ilyasova comes in for Bogdanovic. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Williams in for Mike Conley. Now LeBron following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, Clarkson with young legs, bringing the energy. How about that finish?
Nunn passes to LeBron. Back to Nunn. Ariza, right side. Mitchell against LeBron. Pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And the grace of Davis's game, you know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Here's Mitchell following the bucket by the Lakers. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 6. Stolen by Nunn. And it's the Lakers on the break. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
I'm beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now, here's Clarkson. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
To the paint, here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Utah calls timeout.
Well, you think about Marc Gasol, this is a former Defensive Player of the Year. Obviously, he's not the star or the focal point he was at the peak of his career. but this guy still impacts the game at a very high level.
Ellington's checked in for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Utah. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Now you look at Pascal, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc. And, of course, Wayne Ellington, doing just as much. He's another player that shoots it extremely well from outside.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
I'll tell you, tremendous concentration by Jordan Clarkson. This guy is not going to be deterred.
LeBron passes to Ariza. Nunn against Mitchell. LeBron kicks to Nunn. 5 on the clock. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Mitchell. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
But they recover it. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who
everybody had their reputation of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to be able to focus on us. You know, obviously we went through a little bit of a rough patch. You know, we're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Howard. Monk is out there with Wayne Ellington. And it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it's good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6, and it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Monk, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the Jazz call time here.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Los Angeles with some changes. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Wayne Ellington. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Eric Pascal. Bogdanovich comes in for Ilyasova. Joe Ingles is checked in for Clarkson. And it's Conley in for Donovan Mitchell. Now, here is O'Neal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high and the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Now here's Anthony. He had a 30-point outing the last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Here's Conley. It's a 13-point game. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's 7 points for Mike Conley. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Here's Conley, following the basket by Russell Westbrook, and the shot goes down.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Here's Monk. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening. Los Angeles making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Free throw drops for Monk. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Now, here's Monk, following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. It's up a three, and it's Monk that time on the assist by Anthony. Monk's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Conley dishes to Whiteside. Oh, Whiteside in position, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
Now, here's Westbrook. Out to Anthony. And it's good, 2 points.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Jazz trail by 17. Bounce pass, Conley. And the pass to Whiteside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Kent Bazemore. James comes in for Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And Utah also making a switch. Clarkson's checked in. Free throw, good, Whiteside. Here's James. 9 points in the game so far. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop, because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
Now, here's Ingles. He had 13 points in the win against Memphis. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. There's the dish to Ingles. Here's Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Whiteside. Comes up empty down low. Lakers leading by 18. Nunn wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Utah with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Can they get it? The shot by Clarkson, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Nunn passes to James.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
And he makes both free throws. Mitchell outside. Two on the clock. And no good that time.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, your team has faced a lot of firepower from outside. How do you keep them from getting those three-pointers off?
Well, one, they're making them. Hopefully we can get them where they're not open and they're contested and see if they're making that many of them then. But they're getting them a variety of ways. We just got to be better.
Playing outside-in defense, right? Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points. And, of course, every team is scheming ways to slow down AD. Shaq, he seems too versatile almost to stop.
Yeah, he's dominant in all aspects of the game. He's elite at both ends of the floor. And
well, he's a Hall of Famer if he stays healthy. But I don't think he cares about his individual accolades. What do you guys think?
I think he just wants rings.
Yeah, I believe so too.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Jazz shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. So on the floor for Utah. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Whiteside to hit the foul.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
Howard misses. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. They host the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Ingles with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 4 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good.
You have to be able to navigate the pick and roll in the NBA, and Joe Ingles is becoming a master of it.
Lakers leading by 21. Westbrook kicks to James. Pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now Westbrook. The tray. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, how about the elevation on that shot? Russell Westbrook training these and making it look easy.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road, but Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Anthony finds Westbrook over Conley. Westbrook, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Well, it doesn't take much for LeBron James to find his rhythm. The king right now making it look effortless.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Looking to get it going, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
It's crazy to think that 12 teams passed on Donovan Mitchell. He has become a premier scorer in the NBA. Oh, would they love a do-over.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Westbrook's got 9.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Conley against Westbrook. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How impressive is the catch-and-shoot game of Donovan Mitchell? I'll tell you, you better be there on the catch or he's going to make you look silly.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
Russell Westbrook wins the 2017 MVP award. Does he relax and rest on his laurels? Heck no. This guy is just striving for greatness. I love it.
Marc Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Jazz. Williams comes in for Michael Conley. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And with small ball catching on, it's the rare team Doris that looks to go big and play bully ball. Why hasn't that approach been more popular?
Well, to me, Kevin, the NBA game is one that's in constant evolution. So right now the emphasis is three-point shooting, free throw opportunities, and restricted area opportunities. That seems to be the most efficient way to play the game of basketball. On the defensive end, what that requires is positionless players, guys in the post who can guard the perimeter, switchability. All the versatility you can bring to bear on the defensive end is significant, and so that's why bully ball becoming harder and harder to play in today's NBA.
And here's Clarkson. Outside Williams. Passes it to Mitchell. Fires from deep. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Westbrook against Mitchell. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Los Angeles shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Malik Monk. O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Pascal top the key. Here's Clarkson. That 3 off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now, here's Clarkson. And there's the pass to Pascal. The kick out to Williams. Here's O'Neal. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. Westbrook with the steal. Pass to Ellington. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Ariza. Passes it to Nunn. Over O'Neal. That one wide left. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Utah. to the middle. Here's Pascal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Jazz shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
He misses the free throw. Davis is checked in for Dwight Howard. And the second free throw, good. 1:10 left to play here in the third. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And I tell you, the Brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Westbrook against Clarkson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Here's Westbrook. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Jazz have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Clarkson kicks to Pascal. Clarkson against Westbrook. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, we understand that Jordan Clarkson is strong enough to take contact and continue through the play. Nice aggressiveness.
Westbrook, no good. Clarkson on the wing. Ellington defending. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And it's the Lakers on the break. Buries it down low. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kent Bazemore. Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
The ball handling ability of Carmelo Anthony coming off the pick with his head up, pretty fine.
The Jazz shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Oney. Kicks to Thomas. Whiteside trying to break free. Thomas's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And stolen by Whiteside. Outside Thomas. Back to Whiteside. Shoots over Bazemore. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night to the inside. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Bazemore.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. Oney passes to Whiteside. Here's Oney. Banked in off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Nunn kicks it to Bazemore. The pass to Carmelo. None with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Los Angeles. Tatum, none. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Marc Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. And Utah also making a switch. Bogdanovich is checked in for Royce O'Neal. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Thomas. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. From past the arc. On the wing, Hughes. Pass to Thomas. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. They shoot again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Thomas. Los Angeles making a switch here. Monk's checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now, here's Monk. He's guarded by Thomas. And here's Bazemore. Pass to Monk. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. 17-foot shot on the way. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Monk. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Jazz. Passes it to Whiteside. Over Gasol. Whiteside, good.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
The Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Bogdanovich against Anthony. He kicks to Monk. Now the pass to Bazemore. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Thomas. And here's Whiteside. From 11 feet away, Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. The feed now to Anthony. Good, nice job down low.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Hughes. The rebound by Gasol. Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Anthony's shot is off. For Utah, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
Shooting for Utah.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Anthony. And Barea subbed in for Kent Bazemore. The Jazz also changing it up. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Whiteside. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Bogdanovich. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Barea. Pass to Ariza. Out to the right wing. Monk for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, quality floor recognition from Trevor Ariza. If a teammate is open, I promise you he will deliver.
Here's Oni. Outside Thomas. The 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Barea with it. Dishes it to Monk. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Thomas has it in the corner. It's deflected. Now Barea. .137 left in the fourth. Here's Gasol. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Gasol's got his first basket.
Well, Marc Gasol, 7'1". That's an easy one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3. And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Russell Westbrook.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Barea looking over the floor. And there it is for him.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Back to Thomas. And here is Hughes. Here's Oni. Offline with his 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Barea against Thomas. Now here's Barea. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.